Farscape Engineers Inspector Summary video. We're here in Brooklyn. This is the Kingdom Hall, and looking at existing structure. In the inspection, I saw nothing but original hardware. Everything's original square bolts or rivets on this entire Farscape. All the gussets have the original rivets. This is a 50 to 75-year-old structure, and it does have some rust in the connections, and the covering did help keep that rusting down. But again, all original treads, all original rivets on the supports. Not a lot of cement issues, but some, probably 25%. But as you get closer down here to the uncovered, so as you can see, rust in the connections. The law is very clear. You can spot repair this entire fire escape, and then you have to load test the entire structure. If you leave behind any square head bolts or any rivets, the only guarantee on this, as per the 3 codes, the NFPA Life Safety Code, the International Fire Code, and the International Building Code, requires the authority having jurisdiction shall accept by load test or other evidence of strength. So you can spot repair this fire escape and paint it, and then the whole entire structure needs a full paint job, a full load test. Or you can refurbish the entire structure and avoid the load test. So right now I'm showing no evidence of any maintenance, all original hardware, but you've got some of the joints that are blown out, as you can see here. The corners are gone on some of this, and this is again the exposed one. We do have some cement issues down here. They'll probably be taken up by the mason. But on the back side, when you look, see all that rust growing in there? Lots of rust growing in this. Again, this is not a full evaluation. This is just a passing through to get an estimate on the project. We can do a full evaluation, but there is some rotten on the C channels that it has eaten through a little bit. And then when you get into these corners, you can start see the rust build up in that corner. So a lot of these are, again, existing hardware. See the rotten corners, the blowouts here? This is something that has to be taken care of prior. See the rust up in the supports? Right up there. It's older than 1978, so it's presumed to have lead on this entire structure. And I'm trying to see how they physically get down to the ground, but I think they must cross a firewall or something. I don't see how they get down to the ground. So either they removed the staircase that used to be here to the ground, but that still needs to be determined as to what do they do when they come down, unless that's it feeds into the building up there, I believe. Yeah. And it probably comes out that door. All right, so with that, we got a lot of rust, original hardware, so we can price this out for paint with lead paint based, and spot repair as per this investigation, and then a full load test, or refurbish the entire fire escape, no load test. Any questions, Farscape Engineers? 866-649-0333, Inspector Meneses. Farscape Engineers Inspector Summary video. Here we are in Kingdom Hall in Brooklyn. And this Farscape, which is the twin to the other side, is basically the same situation. What we have is all original hardware, all original rivets, all original square head bolts. Everything in here is 50 to 75 years old. The paint does have a lead base due to the fact that it's older than 1978 and it's presumed to have lead. The roofing is basically the metal decking there. It seems to still be in good condition as far as fair condition for its age. I don't believe that's part of the requirement for changing it out. The connections into the building are all cemented and they just need to be proved. And again, the 3 codes are very clear. I estimate that there's probably going to be a 25, no more than 50% failure rate on this fire escape when it comes to individual connections here and there. that you can find, and I'm leaning more towards the 25%. But then, as soon as you spot repair, as per the 3 codes, and I'll just quote right now the NFPA Life Safety 101, the authority having jurisdiction, which is the local fire official or the building official, shall accept by load test or other evidence of strength. So if you want to spot repair this fire escape, after the spot repair, a load test must be performed on the entire structure, and that's something we can do. Or if you want to refurbish the entire structure, and that is every bolt gets swapped out, every rivet gets either reinforced or replaced, and then the connections into the wall get verified or duplicated with the new epoxy bolt, that will avoid the entire load test. The average cycle for load tests is every 20 to 25 years. The average inspection requirement is every 5. So to avoid being load tested every 5 years, you can just go for refurbishment. And this structure should have been refurbished in its lifetime, but a lot of times it's just paint job. So I have no evidence of any maintenance anywhere in the structure, so it looks like it's nothing but a paint job. Okay, I also have another structure over here, but I don't believe this is part of it. It's a galvanized system, seems fairly new, and right now we're not quoting on that one, we're just quoting on this one, and the other one on the other side just like it. Any questions, Fire Escape Engineers? 866-649-0333. We can perform the inspections. Fire Escape Services can perform all the repairs. Any questions? Call our main office, 800-649-3333.